You know what? It's crazy what the human body does. You know, we know something is going to give us pain, but we go towards it anyways. So, with that being said, welcome to the Fearful reading vlog, guys. And this has spoilers, so if you haven't read it, I don't recommend watching this if you haven't read it, but y'all, this book just came out. I have two versions. I have the Barnes & Noble edition, because I have Barnes & Noble editions of everything besides Fearless. I need to get I literally have one that I need to get, and I'm gonna get it, but it doesn't matter. We have, okay, bro, the Barnes & Noble edition, and we have the normal edition. Guess which one we're gonna read? The Barnes & Noble edition. You wanna know why? Because I'm not taking this off the very, very bottom. I'm putting it back up there every single day. So we're gonna take this one, which is in the normal shelf. And we're gonna start reading in this vlog, like, right now. We're gonna start reading this right now. I'm too lazy to get my tripod out here, so you guys have to deal with this. I've read Powerless, Reckless, and Powerful on this channel in one big vlog. Then I read Fearless in another big vlog. Well, it wasn't big because it was an audiobook. And then I've ranted about this book so many times. So now we are here reading Fearful, which is the final installment in the Powerless trilogy. This is the last novella. Guys, I'm so scared. I've seen people crying over Fearful, and I don't think I'm ready to shed some tears. Okay, I don't think I'm ready, but are we going to do that anyways, whether I'm ready or not? Yes, we are, actually. So we're going to go ahead and start reading Fearful. Now, this is Kit and Mara, and it is a romance. Guys, now I actually like really want to check something in Fearless. Dang it. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it, like right now, guys, because yeah. And once I finish this, I can move on to Shades of Red. And this is, wait, actually, without spoiling anything, can I see how many pages this book is? 211 pages. I am very confident I can finish this within just a few days because it's so short. So let's go ahead and get started. Why not? Okay, I'm a bit thrown off because it's written in third and first person. So like Mara's is in third person and then his is in first person, and it's throwing me off because when it comes to Lauren's writing, I feel like she writes better in first person, and like I'm kind of bored reading Mara's chapters because I'm just like, you know, I don't know, I feel like I connect with characters better when it's in first person. So when there's a book that's written in third person, I just don't connect as well. And also it's just a random shift in perceptions and perspectives mid-series, like to just have us go. And also in between chapters as well, I hate when books are like one certain POV is in third person, the other one's in first person, because one, it's really confusing, and also it annoys me a lot because I'm just like, okay, well we can get first person for this character but we can't get it for another character, and that makes me really mad because I just want to have first person for both characters or third person for both characters. Like, don't switch it up on me, because then I'm just gonna be mad at everybody that's involved and be like, okay bro, well what the heck, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck? What was the reason? Why? It's like, bro, you know, you guys know what I'm saying? So I just really wish that we had Mara's POVs in first person, because I feel like I would, for one, be much more intrigued with her chapters. Like, really, right now, I'm only really interested when it's kids chapters, and I'm not interested when it's Mara's chapters, because hers is in third person and it's switching from third to first person. It's so trippy. I just don't like when books do that. I don't like when authors do that to their books. I'm just like, can't you just pick either one POV or another POV? Like, we can do third person or we can do first person, but we need to pick one, because this duo switching thing, it's not working for me at all. Because it's just like, you go from being in the character's eyes, like seeing it through their lenses, to seeing it as if we're watching a movie. And like, it's just like, please, I just want to stay in one POV for both characters. Like, for all of her other books, we've had first person for both characters. It's never been like this switch flip-flop thing. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if this was something that was in the first two, like in all the previous books, I don't think I would have liked this series as much as I did. And you might be like, why? That's a bit hard, it's a bit harsh. But first of all, I'm a first person kind of girl. Like, I can do third person. It's literally not gonna kill me if I read a third person book. I'm gonna enjoy it. But it's like, it's when you're switching from third to first person each chapter, and that's when I'm starting to be like, okay, well, please don't piss me off, you know? Like, don't do it. It's not worth it. And you guys know, Powerless is my favorite series. Like, it's my favorite series. I own so many copies of just this series alone. But I don't know if Fearful is the one for me. Like, then again, we're only like 10-20 pages into the book. So who knows? But I just really wish we didn't have like this flip-flop thing, because we're going from third person to first person to third person to first person. I'm just like, okay, well, this is gonna make me mad. Like, I'm genuinely going to be very, very, very upset, is what I'm hearing when I open up this book. Okay, so I don't know, really scared. I think I'm also gonna start Shades of Red today. So if you guys see that reading vlog and you guys see me in this exact same shirt, it's literally because most of the times I film 2 reading vlogs at once. So don't judge a girl. I like to have my options open. Now you might be like, what was the other reading vlog you were filming while reading Broken Fate? It was Glass Sword, but I'm scratched. It's scratched. I'm giving those books away, but it's a shame because the only reason those were on like the TBR for this month was because of like my siblings picked my TBR for this month, and my sister and my brother literally teamed up and picked the entire ACOTAR series and the Red Queen series. Now, I've seen things, people being like, oh, Sarah J Maas is like a bad person because of this and that and the third, but literally everything they're saying, she has never said, her team has never said. Now, her promotional tactics, they're very strange, I will admit, but I don't think it was meant maliciously, because I don't think it was meant maliciously, but like, it's like Victoria Aveyard literally came out and said some really disgusting things. So I don't plan on continuing her books. So that entire thing was just scratched, you know. Hey, but the Hunger Games, I didn't get back on the Hunger Games, but my TBR once again is the entire ACOTAR series and like 3 other books. So I don't think Hunger Games is going to be this month, but maybe maybe next month, maybe October. October might be the month that we hit the reading vlogs back for the Hunger Games, because I do think that I could possibly do that next month. I don't know, guys, I don't know. Anyways, Fearful. This is a pretty long chapter. I looked to see before I like fully committed how long the chapter is. It's not long, you know, but I got stuff to do, so I'm gonna pause right here and I'm gonna get some work done, and then I'm gonna come back and like continue reading. But that's just my input for right now, because I just want to like give you guys an update about how I was feeling about the flip-flopping of the chapters, because I was just like, bro, this kind of sucks, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, other than that, I want to take off this dust jacket because I forgot to do that. It's gonna make me mad. Look at this beautifulness. I'm actually mad because the only thing that's different with the Barnes & Noble 5th edition is the cover, and nothing that's like this is not different. The interior is not different. There's no bonus chapters. It's literally just the dust jacket. Get your bag though, Lauren, because I'm gonna buy it regardless. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get back to reading this a little later, but I got work to do, so I'm gonna get that work done and then we can come back to this. Okay, so we are now into Fearful, like we're on chapter 13, and I'm finally like, okay, T, like I'm not being, if you guys hear something clamping, it's literally my phone charm hitting against my tripod. Please ignore it. Please, can I just please like just say, like, I know I came up here already and I was like, oh, Mara is like such a cutie, this, that, and the third. Guys, I'm being so serious, so genuine. Like, it's really like sometimes when like she's curious about something, it's like she just is an ultimate cutie. She's just like, I want to know too. Like, she's looking over people's shoulders like, hey guys, can I see? Like, I want to see. And like, she's so blunt too. So like, Kit can ask a question and just be like, yep, you just gotta die. You're finna die. And you're just like, but if you think about it, when Kit and Peyton were fadoodling on that ship, guys, Kai and Peyton, I'm sorry, that meant Kit and Mara were fadoodling at the castle. Oh, why is he having an entire love story with Death? That's genuinely concerning, but it's okay. We listen and we don't judge. Every time I think about Kit, I just see Peyton. Like, the reason why is because, like, whenever, like, literally, like, just now, before I picked up the camera, I was really just thinking, like, because he's visiting his mother in, like, death or whatever, like, he's being temporarily killed or something like that. I think that's what's happening. He had to go see his mother, but if you think about it, he's technically seeing Peyton's mama too. So like, that entire scene, I was just like, it's kind of crazy how you're seeing your sister's parents without her, you know? Crazy. Absurdity. I know. It's phenomenal. I want to say about halfway into the book, and since it's a novella, I already know that this reading vlog is not going to be way too long, because it's a novella. It's under 300 pages, not a lot to do, and also I'm a very busy human being, so when I am like sitting down and reading this, I'm reading like 3 pages at a time, putting it down, and then reading 3 pages at a time, and then putting it down, and then I'm working, and then I'm working, and I'm working, and then I'm editing, and then I'm reading 3 pages at a time, and then I'm editing. So I just like, today I was just like, well, what if I just listen to like the audiobook and see where that gets me? And I'm like listening to audiobook. Amazing. It's so good, guys. What is this lady's name? I'm sorry. Lauren voiced, I'm gonna say Peyton. Laura voiced Mara. So it's so much fun because we get to hear you know, Lauren voice acted another character, which genuinely makes sense because I'm pretty sure the prologue is Mara, right? Like the prologue is Mara, and then we see Kit in the epilogue with Mara. So it would make sense that if Mara was the person we follow in the prologue, and Lauren voiced Mara, it would in the prologue of Fearless, it would make sense for Lauren to voice Mara in Fearful. So yeah, I just find it really crazy that we've had novellas for Powerless, which is Powerful, and then we've had a novella for Fearless, which is Fearful, but there's no Reckless novella called Wreckful. I'm sorry. You know what meme has been running through my head all day? Roaches in the cereal! Oh my goodness. It's crazy out here, guys, I promise. But yeah, I'm just like so excited. Listen, I got this because, well, first of all, I already own like I'm literally just missing Fearless. Before you guys say something, I have all the Barnes & Noble editions. I'm gonna get Fearless of the Powerless trilogy along with the novellas, right? So, and also I have both OGs. I have the normal and the Barnes & Noble edition OGs of Powerful. So I need to get the Fearless one, obviously. So I got this, which first of all, it's blue. The entire series is black. No, the entire series besides the OG Powerful is black. Because why did they make that white, and then why did they make this blue? Is it because they're novellas? But even this novella, like, they're black. So why did we just are we throwing in random colors for fun? Barnes & Noble, please get your act together. No, because it's the only time Barnes & Noble has screwed up. Simon & Schuster, however you pronounce the publishing company, what is this? Do you see this? Like, what is this random source of light? Please explain yourself. You have stuff to explain to me. Anyways, I also love how, like, I also love how we got this. Like, literally everybody that heard about this was automatically like, yep, this is gonna be about Lenny and Blair. And then we found out it was about Kit and Mara, and we was like, I was excited, but people were like, most people don't like Kit for some reason. And so when they found that out, they were like, and people were like, who is Mara? Well, if you paid attention to the epilogue, then you'd know who Mara is. But you know, who am I to talk? Who am I? I'm just a reader, just the Powerless reader. But people were like disappointed because we were expecting Lenny and Blair. So we're literally following not just Kit and Mara, but also Lenny and Blair, because Mara follows Lenny and Blair. We only see Kit and Mara so far together in Kit's POVs, and right now there's more Mara POVs than there is Kit. And whenever we're in Mara's POV, she's either slightly stalking Kit or she's just full-blown following Lenny and Blair, and we're getting their story at the same time we're getting Kit and Mara's. Now, isn't that interesting? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that exciting? I love it. Anyways, I'm doing a series called 1,000 new words every day, where I write 1,000 new words every day to get this new novel that I'm working on out. And I need to film my 2,000 words for today. So I'm gonna go film my 2,000 words. I'm gonna go write 2,000 words and film it, and then I edit it so I can get it scheduled for tomorrow morning, at least for Instagram. Because if you guys are here on YouTube, you guys are not going to see that probably until October. But if you guys follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because, well, you guys know what I'm talking about. But if you're just viewing on YouTube, you have no clue what I'm speaking about. You should, like, go follow the Instagram, go follow the TikTok, do the things, and join the Fail Book Club, because we're also reading, I don't know if this is going to come out before September ends. I hope it will, because I have another reading vlog to film for September. But Fearful, we're reading this is our book for September, so you guys should, like, go join the Favorite Book Club. And right now we're deciding, like, I'm letting people give their, like, input and, like, say, like, oh, well, this is what I want to read, stuff like that, for October. So if you guys want to go ahead and join the book club, you guys really should, because we have a great time over there. Like, you're missing out. Yes, and after I decided like I was gonna start Shades of Red. I started Shades of Red, which is by Jane Thompson, and I have a reading vlog, spoiler reading vlog coming up for that. But I was just like, I'm gonna finish the novella first so that way I can at least do the other reading vlog, which is reading the rest of the ACOTAR series, because that's what my siblings chose for my TBR. Because I'm doing a reading vlog on the stuff they chose, which that might not come out till October, which I'm actually fine with because those books are big. So I'm fine with it coming out in October. I'm not expecting to finish the series this month. I just want to be able to finish the second book in the series before the end of the month. And yeah, I was gonna say the novella too, but the novella is close to the end. So yeah, but I got so off track. I'm filming Shades of Red at the same time as I'm filming Fearful, but when it comes to reading vlogs, whenever I'm filming two at once, I try to prioritize one. And so I was just like, I'm gonna just prioritize Fearful. Now, the reason why is because, first of all, Fearful is under 200 pages, so it's not gonna take me forever to read and edit and film, and this can get out before the end of September, and then I can focus on Shades of Red, because Shades of Red is my most anticipated read of this year. I do not want for me to, first of all, mix up these books, because I've done it like once or twice where I mix up the plots. I'm just like, oh wait, because I'm filming them both, so automatically when I'm thinking of filming a reading vlog, I'm thinking of the book that I'm currently reading, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, the books I'm currently reading. Sometimes I will mix up the plots. It's not often, it's happened once. I don't want to do that. Number two, I'm also very, 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 very busy, and there's no like audiobook for Shades of Red because it's indie published and it just came out, like, because indie authors have audiobooks, mind you. It just literally, this book just came out too. And there's no audiobooks for any of her other books. So I don't have time to sit down and flip each page, which is also why I think I can do the rest of the ACOTAR series, because those are on audiobook and I have Audible credits. And I also think I will literally buy Spotify top-ups. I've literally never done it before, but I actually will, because girl, what do you mean I only get 10 hours total? And that's insane to me, because most of the audiobooks are over 10 hours and I only get 10 hours a month total. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you, it doesn't. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. So I know with how much I'm working and how much I'm trying to get done, I'm going to be burnt out. I do not want to read Shades of Red and prioritize Shades of Red knowing I'm going to be burnt out, because I'm not going to enjoy it at all. I want to read Shades of Red when I'm free and I have free time and I'm able to enjoy the book, like, because I have to physically flip through pages. That's why with Fearful, I'm enjoying it, because I'm not forcing myself to sit down and flip each page while I'm cleaning up, while I'm working, while I'm showering, because I'm doing so much in a day now, because I've got tons of manuscripts I gotta get done. I'm on tons and tons and tons of deadlines. So knowing that, I don't have time to just be sitting down flipping pages individually. Like, yeah, maybe that's why I want to get a Kindle so badly though. Like, I was hesitant at first, but like I definitely want to get a Kindle now, because with the Kindle I read faster and I'm more relaxed because I can expand like the font size. Because also when it comes to small fonts, like even with this book, I was low-key like, even though I know how Lauren Roberts gets down, when I'm so busy, when I'm so stressed out, when I'm so burnt out like this, and I open up a book and I see this tiny font, because I would say like Shades of Red doesn't have a tiny font, but it's not big either. So when I see a tiny font, I'm like, get it out of here, get it out of here. Like Breaking Point by Matt Rafferty. So when I read it on Kindle, I can expand it as much as I want, and I'm flying through the pages and I don't feel overwhelmed by, oh wow, this page is going to take forever to get through because the words are so tiny. So I do want to get a Kindle. If I get a Kindle, I don't even think I'm going to get a Kindle this month because Kindles are so expensive. I'm going to get a Kindle in November. That's it. It's final. I'm getting a Kindle in November because that is when Amazon has like their Prime Day and their Black Friday sales at the same time. Like, I love how they just be stacking sales, like Prime Day sales and then the Black Friday sales, and then sometimes they'll have like another sale going on like for early Christmas. So it's either going to be in November or December when I get my Kindle, because that's when it's going to be on sale, I believe. And Kindles are like over $100. Yeah, I mean, unless I have an Amazon wish list, so if you guys want to buy me a Kindle, a matcha paperwhite Kindle, and like I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it at all. Yeah, but that's just like an update. I know I've been yapping about literally everything in this reading vlog so far, but yeah, nothing crazy really happened yet because it's still like not world building because we're obviously already in the world, but it's like kind of letting us get to know the characters because we only got to really see a whole bunch of Kit's POV in Reckless. And like now we're focused where he is the main character, so it's kind of like Lauren trying to build us up to, yo, Kit's actually a main factor and it's not Kai this time. And we're also trying to learn who Mara is and we also want to see Lenny and Blair's love story. So it's a whole bunch of build up between 4 different characters and 2 different love stories at the same time. So not a lot of events are happening right now. I just told you guys already though, Kai is trying to see his mother, so he temporarily died or something like that. But that's really all the update that I have for you right now. I don't really have way too much else to tell you because not a lot else is going on. I'm gonna go film because I've got stuff to do. I've got videos to get done, so I'm gonna do those. Okay, love you, bye. Well, not bye, but I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay. And realizing that Kit was like never insane because I remember reading Fearless and I was just like, why is he saying the most random crap? He's just dropping random things. He was not. He was talking to Mara the whole time. Lauren! Okay, listen. Also, I feel like, I don't know if this was like official, but it was like somewhat Lenny and Blair just like confessed their love or something like that. Guys, I'm so here for it. And like Kit's memory is like slowly deteriorating. Kit, no. Oh, like it's so sad reading it, but I'm having such a good time. Where am I? Okay. I'm having such a good time reading this book. Like, you guys need to read this. Guys, he's the king of death. Oh my days, this book was so good. Bro, what did I act like? Bro, actually, what did I just read? Like, 5 stars though, 5 stars. It was amazing. Lauren Roberts has like a gift. She's so good at writing. Literally, I adore her. My goodness. Like, that was so good. And then like the way that like after Kit like upset Mara, she like switched up so fast. Mara, dang, crazy. Anyways, that's the end of this reading vlog. I know it was kind of like probably short. I don't know how long it is. I haven't even done like the editing thing I usually do with the reading vlogs where I edit as I go. I haven't been doing that, girl. I've been busy, so I'm just gonna edit it all at once. So I don't know how long this is, but if it's short, I apologize. If it's like a normal length, then I will be glad. But at the same time, I will not be, because editing is like my least favorite part. Okay, it's my least favorite part. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Love you all so much. Bye out. Kisses. Bye out and goodbye.